Suppose we were given this differential equation, this initial value problem. Xy prime equals y plus x squared sine of x. How are we going to solve it? Now, we see it's not a separable differential equation. So what is the other one we have? We have linear differential equations. And it has all the components of that. You got that y prime, you got that y, and just this x term. But it's not in the correct format. So let's get it to that form first. By subtracting y from both sides, you get xy prime minus y equals x squared sine of x. And to get it the right form, divide everything by x. So we have y prime minus 1 over x, y equals x sine of x. We need to find that alpha, which alpha, remember, is the integral of negative 1 over x dx, which is just equal to the negative natural log of x. So what do we use as our term that we multiply everything by? We take the e to the negative natural log of x, which is just e to the natural log of x to the minus 1, or in other terms, 1 over x. Okay? So we multiply everything by 1 over x. And we have y prime over x minus 1 over x squared. Y is just equal to now sine of x. Perfect. That actually makes things a lot easier because when we redo this part, it's going to be 1 over x y prime, correct? Right? Derivative of 1 over x is negative 1 over x squared. Derivative of y prime. Product rule all works out. And when we take the integral of both sides now, it's just the integral of sine, rather, sine of x, x squared, which would be just a whole mess to deal with. So let's take our integrals. Integral both sides. What's the integral here? We have 1 over x, y is equal to, well, what is the integral of sine? It's negative cosine. And then, of course, our plus c. Now we want to get rid of that plus c, so we use our initial value. We know that y of pi equals 0, so we have negative cosine of pi is equal to 0 times 1 over pi plus c. This part's just equal to 0. What is cosine of pi? Well, cosine of pi is just negative 1. So this whole thing becomes 0 equals 1 plus c. Thus, c is equal to negative 1. Now we can write our solution. 1 over x, y, is equal to negative cosine of x minus 1. Solve for y. Y equals negative x cosine of x minus x. And that's all we had to do. Pretty simple. Just go step by step, get your alpha, undo the product rule, get your c, boom, solution.